Happy Tuesday! Today I'm going to share what you should be doing with your IMDb profile. As an actor, it's essential to have an IMDb Pro account and to have your IMDb profile on point as part of your online presence. Any industry professional goes to IMDb first to look for you, and so you are not a legitimate actor unless you have a profile on IMDb. And I can't tell you how many of my actor friends have a profile there, sort of, but they don't even have a picture. And it's like, what are you doing? This is so easy to do. So jump on the bandwagon and get an IMDb Pro account so that you can manage your profile. And if you're a SAG-AFTRA member, log on to the SAG-AFTRA website and get a code for a discount. It's a pretty sweet one. All right, so what do you need to have on your profile? One, you need to have a way for people to reach you. So if you have an agent, make sure that your agency is attached to your profile. And if you don't, make sure that you have personal contact information there. If you're not comfortable putting a phone number on your profile, make sure that you have a website or an email or some way for someone to reach out to you if they want to find you and give you some work. Now, of course, you need a picture. I kind of alluded to this. You need to have a great profile picture. You on a red carpet is great, right? A nice, fun photo of yourself, a great headshot is great. You can have on-set stills of yourself. I believe you can upload up to 100 photos on your account. So go ahead and load that up. This is the place to really show what you've done as an actor and to really share photos from some of your projects. Now, even if you don't have what would be considered like legitimate IMDb credits, where a network or a producer added you to a project, you can upload your own credits on your own resume if you have an IMDb Pro account. So I absolutely recommend you do that. And for those of you who have a lot of theater credits, right? Theater doesn't automatically get uploaded onto IMDb. So you can share those in your own resume. And IMDb will kind of have a little section that says, you know, the owner of this profile submitted these credits, but it's great for people to know what you're doing, even if you submit them yourself. Now, if you are on a show or in a film and you think that credit needs to be on IMDb, make sure that you submit that to IMDb to be updated. You know, one of my friends was recently on this TV show Grimm, and she noticed that the episode was up, but her credit wasn't on there yet. And so she submitted it via the submission feature on IMDb, and now it's up there. We want to make sure to keep our credits updated. And the final piece is that in addition to photos, you can add performance video on your IMDb Pro profile. So that's a great way for someone to kind of check out your work when they look you up on IMDb. So I hope that helps. I want you to make it your task this week to make sure that your IMDb profile is completely up to date and complete. And leave a note in the comments and tell us what you needed to add, and share your IMDb profile with us. I would love to check you out on IMDb. Now, if you love this content, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the link right there. I'll see you next week on Guru Tips for Actors.